I've been recording for the B-roll, so whenever you're ready.
Okay.
All right. Oh man, now I gotta log in. 3.
Lock in, bro.
Cold open. Hello, people. I am ThePlayerMakes, and welcome to the first episode of our brand new podcast. Hopefully, I'm editing in a sound. Oh, this is our new podcast, The Weekly Objective. Today, I will be hosting, but I am not the only host. I am here accompanied by KyraBrooks. Now?
Yeah, I know.
Yes?
Not May. You can slip up, but yeah.
Rebranding. And our other co-host, Mint.
Hi. Hello.
So, I've broken everything. Did I already say the name of the podcast? This is our brand new podcast, The Weekly Objective. It is inspired by Bob, Mark, and Wade's podcast, Distractible, if you've ever seen that, where basically 3 friends just hang out, have a little bit of chit-chat, and then we segue into an auditory-based game that some of you get to participate in. So,
we love that.
As I will be hosting, these two will be playing my game that I've created for today's show later in the day. But first, do we have any small talk? Do we want to chat about anything? We can go for as long or as short.
We were talking about hair colors earlier.
Yeah, but they weren't there for that. I've been recording, but they're not gonna know.
Seriously though.
Yeah.
But Aidan, you really should dye your hair. I do think it would look good on you.
I've always been too nervous because I don't like permanent or long-term I've been trying to grow out my hair. This is the longest my hair's ever been, and it's kind of a mess at the moment. But
yeah, I genuinely do think you would look good with dyed hair.
I'm trying to get into the rave scene, and apparently people like to have real long and, gender non-conforming hair. So I don't know.
That is true. I've never personally been to a rave.
I haven't either.
I've been to 2 raves, but in August I'm going to my first music festival. I'm going to a festival called the Elements Music Festival in Pennsylvania, which I'm very excited for. I've spent so much money. I've spent on
How much?
God.
How much?
For the ticket, the ticket itself was $430 just to go. It's a 3-day event. Plus,
that's not bad.
Plus $100 for camping, right? You have your camping pass, so I'm gonna be camping there, and all of the things that I've bought. Man, Temu has had a field day with my debit card. I bought a new tent for $80. I've bought a case of alcohol markers, and they actually sent me 2 cases of 168 alcohol markers. I've bought acrylic pens, which I love. Acrylic pens are like acrylic paint pens. So you know how when you draw with a marker, you can see the streaks and the lines and they overlap? It doesn't do that. It's all a matte finish. It's very nice. I also bought this little camera that I love. It prints out pictures, and I'm getting decorations. So I got a green shag rug for my tent so it looks like grass. And also I bought a Japanese floor mattress so I don't have to be sleeping in a sleeping bag. I can have an actual little bed in there. I bought a portable shower, which I'm really excited for. Shower passes at this festival.
You need a portable shower.
It has a suction cup on the back so I can stick it to my car, and it's got a shower head and a tube that goes down to a water pump. So I shove it in a bucket of water and it gives me a shower, right? So all I have to do is set up a little privacy thing. Or my plan is be below the chest line privacy tent, whatever. So that way I can just wear swim trunks and shower, and then other people will see me and then I'll be like, hey, can I use your shower? Because the showers there, first off, the lines are 2 hours long. They're all muddy, they're all disgusting, and you have to pay $33 for a shower pass, which gives you 3 showers. Or you have to pay for the individual showers, I think. So
and this is why you charge them $5 to use your shower.
That's what my mother was saying. I was like, what if I just make friends?
Yeah.
A lot of people have a tendency to just not shower, and it's 100 degrees out, which is 38°C, Canada.
You can't do that.
No. And it gets bad. So I'm going to have my own personal shower. In all, I've spent $1,000 American dollars.
Dude.
Because, okay, guys, I'm also going to my first music festival this year. Not that one.
Mhm.
Woo.
Mine is that I'm going to Osheaga in Montreal. Canadian, by the way.
Oh,
American. Canadian.
Okay.
So what for 3 days? It was $425. Which is like really good actually. Like because right now, like if you look at the lineup, I think there's like the second day Tate McRae, Somber. One of their tickets would be like probably $1,000 or like $450 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we had to buy an Airbnb like for I think we're doing 4 days at an Airbnb, and that was also like $450.
Mhm.
So and that doesn't include gas. We're taking my little car. We gotta drive like 6 or 7 hours.
A little vroom vroom. A little vroom vroom. A little vroom.
6 or
Yeah.
7.
See, I wish I could do that, but I can't.
Oh,
I could do
look at
Yeah,
you
I
trying to
wish you could do-
save your face for the internet.
Actually, motherfucker, I want to save my face for the internet.
Whoa, has it been 8 minutes yet?
I guys, I'm not gonna lie, like I hate the French.
Oh yeah, everyone does.
Quebec.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
No,
like,
France isn't a real country.
I don't like Quebec, and that's just like it's just last time I was in Quebec in grade 8, like that was how many years ago? A long time ago. They were really mean to me, and like maybe it's just because that I couldn't speak well French because I did go to French immersion. I should know French. I should know it. I went to French immersion, kindergarten to grade 12.
I still don't know what that is. Sam was talking about it. I don't know what French immersion is. It like teaches you French and how to.
No, so it's like so we have English and French schools. So English school, all English, you have French class. French immersion, all of your subjects, it's all in French.
Oh,
And you have
fuck.
an English class. So when I went to high school, it was the one I went to. It was a mix of English and French. So if you like didn't know a kid in your grade, you would be like, oh, are they English or French? Because it was like we were kind of split. So I had like I had math in French, I had science in French, I had geography in French, like because like I had to if I wanted to do French. No, sorry, if I wanted to go to that school, I had to do French. My English school, the ghetto. So,
I feel inclined to give you an O Canada point for that.
why? French immersion?
Because that's a
Yeah,
wild concept for us.
That
No.
is.
And then we had songs, guys. The verb songs like je vais, tu vas, il va, and that's how you learn
It's no
French.
Canada point.
I'm giving you an O Canada point for
No
that.
Canada
And then
point.
everyone-
Je vais,
Guys,
tu vas.
Guys, you're not even ready for Papa Ute. Like every French immersion kid knows Papa Ute. He's from France, I think. His name's like Strome or something. Strome, something like that. And Papa Ute, oh, it goes hard. It goes so hard. It's about his dad. His dad either left or died. I don't know.
Oh.
No one really knows at this point. But it's like, oh my god, it's so good. It's like, où est papa? Dis-moi où est papa? You know, hey.
Yeah,
like-
yeah, we know all your French songs.
Yeah,
Wait,
there was
I
like
think
the
I
verb
actually
French.
know that. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Hold on.
Oh, Papa Ute is so good. And then we also
How do
had
you
to watch.
spell that? How do you spell that?
Papaou. Papa Ute T.
Oh, I got it.
And then also, guys, like, let me tell you all about the French. When I was a kid, we had to watch our TV show. Like, I watched it at home too. It was called Télé Français. It was about pineapple, ananas. That's
Mhm.
pineapple in French. And then there was 2 kids. So there was ananas, and then there was Jacques and Sophie. Sophie, yeah. And they were like, it just taught you French when you were a kid. And the theme song was like Télé Français, Télé Français. Bonjour, allo, salut, télé français. Oh, it was so good. And then in grade 8, I had to watch something called Tata Clack. I hated Tata Clack. It's weird. It's so weird.
We had in Spanish class a song about boots. Oh my god, Senor Botes, I think his name was.
Senior, what the fuck?
Who is that?
Who?
I took Spanish.
Mr.
What do you
Boots?
mean? Mr. Boots?
Mr.
I've never heard
Boots?
of a Mr.
No?
Boots. I've never heard
I
of a
may
Mr.
be
Boots.
wrong. I kind of want to look this up to see if I'm right. Keep
Please.
talking about your French immersion. I'm gonna pull up.
No, 'cause
Senior-
seriously, I'm actually genuinely curious because
Oh,
I just looked up the song and I recognize the song. I recognize it.
The thing about Strome, you would know. Okay, I think he's a same when he did Allons Danse, like dun 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 da 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 da. You know, you would know it was popular on TikTok.
Didn't he
But
also
he was a big
Sorry.
artist
No.
in the French immersion world. Oh, he's from Belgium. Yeah, but he's like you people know who he is in French immersion schools.
Mm.
Like he's the one thing people play, or like that one World Cup song. There was one called "Feel Magic in the Air" by Magic System. Like
Huh?
feel the magic in the air, allez 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 leve les mains.
I like how this whole show is just gonna be Kyra doing parodies of French songs.
And point.
And point.
Canadian point.
And as always, you get 1 Canada point.
One.
Only one.
As per our
One for the
rules, if
entire
you read the rules, everyone is entitled to exactly 1 O Canada point and 1 Murica point per show. And as always, you get 1 point.
One. Unless you make it in America.
Yeah,
So,
you can get American point.
you can get an American
Yeah.
point. If you make like a really stereotypical American joke.
Kyra's got the spinning wheel.
Kyra, you can see the gears turning. You got it, Kyra. Come on.
Loading. Something. Second Amendment. Guns, baby, buns.
I was gonna say, can I make that joke?
Do we have a rule against
Can I talk
controversies?
I was like, I can make a good America point right now. Like,
You can talk about guns and you can talk about schools, but you can't put them in the same sentence.
oh my god, something about like Trader Joe's.
No, because like Trader Joe's, I feel is like not even that American.
I don't think I've ever actually been to Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's is like honestly the most European place I've ever been in, other than like Aldi or Lidl.
Guys, I don't know what those are.
Oh, Aldi's the best.
Oh, Aldi is like Aldi
You
and
know
Lidl
what?
are genuinely amazing.
I've never
From
been to
what I
Lidl. I've
know
never
of
even heard of
Trader
it.
Joe's, because all the California influencers go there.
Mhm.
It's like we have a grocery store kind of like that. It's called Farm Boy. Farm Boy is our bougie, expensive, like, you know, influencer store. Like they have like all the fresh stuff. They have all the organic stuff. But I like Farm Boy. I don't shop there because not bougie.
See,
I'm
for
not
us,
ready-
that's just called Whole Foods.
Oh yeah.
It's literally just called Whole Foods.
I know about Whole Foods. I've never
But
been to one.
you've never heard of Lidl?
No, we don't
No,
have
I
that up
don't.
here.
Never heard of that.
Okay, so how can I explain this? So you know Aldi,
How could you?
Aidan. Yeah, you definitely know Aldi. It's like the more European version.
Okay.
Of it. Like they have a bread slicer. Where you're like, there's like a station. At the
A whole bread slicer? Whoa!
it's like the German shops where like the German bakeries where you like, or the German grocery stores where you literally, it's like the sister shop to Aldi.
Is it?
But it is.
I-
Look it up. They have like.
I knew they had a sister shop. I didn't know what it was called.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of like sister shops in Canada as well. Like we have these are like Canadian stores by the way. So we have
Yeah.
like what is it? Food Basics and Metro. So Metro is the more expensive version of Food Basics, and Food Basics is the cheaper version. And then there's this is if I didn't get my Canadian point, then I'll get it now.
Yeah.
And then we have No Frills and the Canadian Superstore.
Okay.
The Canadian Superstore.
Yeah.
I've been to Metro.
Yes.
I have not
He
even been
has
to Canada.
Metro because I took him to Metro. I love Metro. Like Metro, I was there yesterday. Literally, like Metro is. I love Metro. Like it's so expensive, but like so bougie. It's so bougie.
Is it really
They
that
have-
bougie?
It's like
Yes.
Wegmans. It was like
What the Wegmans?
It's
So-
Wegmans.
Wegmans is a very upstate central New York thing, and it's so nice.
Ah.
It's sort of like Walmart, but it's a bit pricier. But they also have nicer products and
You're the exact opposite of fucking Walmart.
have a lot. They have really good business practices. I would love to shop at Wegmans more because genuinely they have really good stuff, but it's just a little bit too pricey for me. It's
It
not
is
like
pricey.
Whole Foods. It's like beneath Whole Foods when it comes to bougie, but it is like a
Definitely
superstore.
above Walmart.
Yes, it's more of a grocery store than a superstore though. We love
You know,
Wegmans
like-
up here.
But
I
like,
Oh, go ahead.
no, you go.
Oh, I was gonna say when I go to the U.S., I like Myers.
Mhm.
What's Myers?
It's more of an Ohio thing.
It's guys. When I go to the U.S., I go to Michigan.
Right, Michigan. Sorry.
Look, you need to branch out a little bit more, Missy.
No, well, I gotta like. It's just that's so close.
Come to New
Like,
York.
it's like
Come hang out.
if I go to New York, that's like a 3-hour drive. Like,
But
maybe
we
I
have
could-
Wegmans.
Bro,
You'd love Wegmans.
I take a 3-hour drive just to see my friends every other weekend, dude. Come on. It's you can do it. It's not that bad.
But it's so frowned upon to go to the U.S. right
Ah.
now as a Canadian.
I mean,
They won't know.
yeah.
Don't tell
When
them.
I went like 2 weeks ago, I went like just for, like I wanted certain things that you can't get in Canada. I was looking for the lemon drizzlicious flavors. I was so mad. We went to Target, sold out, sold out. The only
What's
flavors they
lemon
had
drizzlicious?
are the ones we have here, and I was so mad. So then as we were driving back, when we were at the, patrol thing, the Canadian officers, they're always assholes. They're always assholes.
Mm.
And like as we were driving back, this guy, of course, an asshole. He's like, oh, they always ask, how much did you spend? How long were you there for? And then we always say the exact amount we spent, like we calculate it, and I'm holding the receipts. He goes, can I see your receipts? Never had someone ask me that, first of all. So and then we give him the receipts, and he goes, oh, so you just bought junk food?
Okay, well, first of all,
Thank you, Border Patrol, for judging my purchases.
Hey,
I didn't know that was your job.
yeah, no, your job is Border Patrol. I don't think it's your job to be a professional fucking food judger.
I'm sorry, I'm not eating that in one day. Like, we don't live here. I bought things that we cannot, like, I mean, I did buy a watermelon. Like, I smuggled a watermelon. I don't know if you can bring watermelons back.
You
but
smuggled a watermelon?
Oh my god, guys, this watermelon, it was like, what was it, $5.99 American? Like this big. Like this big.
I love.
Like $7.99.
Yeah.
It was on sale at Myers.
Oh. I can't do that.
You don't have hands.
I do. They're just down by my sides permanently.
And what? And what?
They're just down by my sides permanently, and I can't move them. Help.
No.
Help.
Okay, guys,
But seriously though, I could do it. I could do it IRL, but you won't be able to see it.
I have to
I
admit
feel
something.
I'm like sad.
No. Okay, so today I actually made plans with someone, totally forgetting we were gonna record. And like as I was driving to work, I remembered, and it was kind of like a, and like I'm like texting as I'm like driving to work, and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm so sorry, like I was gonna go shopping today.
That's the excuse you came up with?
Oh
You
no.
other good excuses.
Because cringe to say I was recording a podcast.
No, I was going to go shopping.
Yeah,
like,
shopping
my
with
friend.
them.
No, I told my friend I was recording a podcast. She knows. That's okay.
Oh.
She's cool.
Awesome.
If I was gonna hang out with a guy, I would maybe say, oh, like, I'll fly to New York for like, like.
Ah. Apparently my house is being renovated today. I couldn't possibly. I didn't even know.
My mansion in my mansion in like LA is burning. Like,
Sorry. In LA.
Oh, like
really, my private
claim that
jet has to
insurance,
take me
you know?
over
Gotta go claim the insurance. No, but like, is she like the type of friend where you can't say that you're hanging out with a guy?
there. No, I can tell her.
Mm.
Like usually, like I'm very vocal about a lot of things that I do in life. With my friends specifically, not with my like family and stuff. Like I don't even think my family knows that I'm doing a podcast right now. But like with my friends specifically, I'm very vocal about like what I like when I'm recording my music. Plug KyraBrooks.
Yeah.
When I was recording my music, literally every step of the way, I was sending it over to my friends, being like, "Yo, does this sound good?" Because I listened to it so much, I'm like, "Oh my god, like it sounds like shit. I sound like shit. People are gonna like make fun of me." But like I would literally every single time I even like added an instrument or like re-recorded, I'm like, "Guys, like how does this sound?" Like I'm literally like so vocal about everything. But it's only with specific friends, like ones that I'm like really close with.
Yeah.
But other ones like I would always my recordings, I always send it to Sam. Like every single recording. I sent it to my one other friend I did school, like college with, because he was a producer with me. So I was like, hey, can you listen? And he also like is really into music. So I was like, hey, can you listen to it and make sure it sounds good? And then I would send it to my friend who I was supposed to go out with today. And then, yeah, I had to cancel on her, and I felt bad, but it's okay. I went out with her last night to go do fireworks and my other
roll.
friends. But we're gonna go next week.
We ball. I'm ready to segue.
I was trying to segue, and then Kyra cut out completely. I was like,
I'm also a yapper.
what if I just splice it right here? And I'm like, so would you consider yourself an expert in that field? The music. You're an expert. You're an expert in producing music, Kyra.
No.
You. Who? Huh?
She's
Who?
Come on. Exit stage left. Come on.
What? Expert.
Guys, I think we should move on.
Well, that's great because this show is called The Expert. Hopefully I edit in a sound effect or else that's going to be really...
That was such a knee slapper.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. So, this is a show that I'd like to call The Expert. It's very, very easy. So, one of you is going to be an expert in a field, and I'm going to text you what field you're an expert in the private channel. Your job, you are going to be interviewed by me, who is a news director, and whoever is the other contestant. It is your job to convince me that you're an expert in the field. Every time you tell me something that convinces me that you're an expert, you will get a point. For whoever else is interviewing, it is their job to guess what they are an expert in. If you are able to guess, the game ends, it becomes your turn, and you also get a point for guessing correctly. I'm
So
gonna
it's improv until someone else guesses.
Yes, I'm gonna let it go on for
good.
like 4 to 5 minutes tops. So it's not gonna go off forever. And I'm going to ask leading questions, but I'm not gonna give it away. If you're an expert in like dog training, I'm not gonna be like, so what kind of dogs do you train?
It's gonna be like really bullshit questions.
So what do you do?
So what do you do for a living?
You can't say the actual like name
Right.
of it.
You can't ask literally what they are an expert in, but you can ask them for things that they do and what their field is like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
So sorry, do we like make it like not obvious?
The more
You don't
obvious
want
you
them to
make
guess?
it, the more likely you are to get a point from me. But you
Okay.
want it to not be obvious enough that they get it.
Because
Okay.
the
Right.
longer that you go on, the more points you get.
Right. But
So you want to make it vague enough that the other person can't guess it.
I
but
mean,
you
I
also
think
wanna
you
get
kind of
points.
want to guess it because we also want the audience to be able to guess it, right?
Yeah.
We want it to be fun. Obviously, just as always, there's going to be funny points. So if you say something that's absolutely
Yay.
hysterical, I'm willing to give you points for that as well. But yeah, I think it's a pretty simple game. Do you understand how the game works?
Yeah, I understand. Actually, I have a
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
Who you both are gonna be interviewing me? Like
Yes.
for like if it was me.
If
who
you're
is
the
doing
expert,
the
Kyra and I are both interviewing you.
Okay, got it.
And at any
Just wanted
time,
clarification.
you can guess what they're an expert in. If you think you
Okay.
know it, go for it. Because
Yeah.
the more they talk, the more points they will be able to get.
If they say like, "Are you an expert in blah blah blah?" and it's not, it was just like no, or
I'm going to be generous. Like, once again, if it's a dog trainer, it's going to be like, oh, you're someone who works with dogs, blah, 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 something. Then sure, I'll give it.
yeah. Okay, good to know.
It doesn't have to be like verbatim.
Okay.
But now, the only question is, how do we decide who goes first? I wish we just had like some kind of coin that I could flip.
Coin.
Oh, look at that! We've got the TPM official coin for the show! Alright,
Woo!
heads, Kyra goes first, tails, Mint goes first. Sounds good?
I love that we didn't even get to call it. Fuck. Tails.
Would you like to...
I'll do tails. I'll do tails.
Alright,
Tails never
3, 2,
wins.
1, flip!
Tails always wins.
Flip! Oh, make a little sound.
Tails.
And Kyra's going first.
Fuck.
I
Damn it.
never doubted you. Heads, I never doubted you.
Not me.
Never doubted it for a second. Okay.
Bold-faced liar.
So, Kyra, I'm going to text you in our super secret private chat what
Okay.
you are an expert in. So, Kyra...
I'm really excited to share with you my occupation. Like,
Mhm.
it's something I'm really invested in emotionally, physically, and
Spiritually, you might say.
virtually. Yes,
Yeah.
everything. Like I love what I do as a job, and I think it can make me
Are you a
millions
tarot
one
reader?
day.
Are you a tarot reader?
What?
Let me introduce myself. First off, hello people! I'm Seymour Butts. I am your news reporter today. And I have a breaking story. Before we get into our news story, I will be interviewing an expert in the field of... So I'm brought to you with Kyra, who will be telling us all about that. This is breaking news. Hello, Kyra. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell me, in your field, I can only imagine that there's a lot of speculation about the legitimacy of what you actually do. Can you tell me about that?
You cut off. You cut off. No.
Okay, so, in your field, I can only imagine that there's a lot of speculation around the legitimacy of what you do. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah. So I think it's all bullshit that people say that, actually.
Mm.
Because you think of it. I have a passion for what I do. And, to make someone's day, like, you know how happy they are? Like, what other people's doubts makes me so upset. Because I work so hard in what I do, and I think that I should, justice for me. Justice for my job. Justice for me.
Is your job rather political?
I'm gonna say no. Like, no.
So you said
No.
that you make people happy with what you do. Can you tell me more about that? Like, how do you think your day-to-day influences other people's lives?
Oh, let me give you a day to day.
Mm.
I wake up, and all night I've been dreaming about what I'm gonna do. I eat, I breathe, I dream of this job, and right in the morning, go in the office. Office can be in an office, in bed, in wherever, mostly in the office. And I just sit and I think. I think of what people would love to hear from me. And I know what they want to hear for themselves. Because myself, I'm in that position sometimes where I read and I'm like, wow, like I really wish this was towards me. Or like when you read your astrology sign, you're like, wow, that's so me. I want people to feel that way, where they're like, wow, like I'm a confident person, I'm amazing, this is gonna happen.
So you'd say that you're rather motivational then.
Yes, but I know, yes. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
So when you're writing, are you writing for like specific people in mind? Are you thinking about them in particular? Like, do you know who your messages are going to? Or
I'm thinking about everyone. We're all one, baby. We're all one. Everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. But if there are specifics, if I sometimes I'll hand them out personally. Some of those. When I do personal things. No, when I go up to people personally, when I'm on one-on-one, and if they're a bitch, they're a bitch. I'm like, it's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna, maybe I'll say, watch out. Watch out. This
So I'm gonna assume here that you do maybe something fortune related. Fortune related. Maybe.
maybe not.
I mean, just by your job title, I would say that's very accurate. So
Mhm.
I didn't realize that you would try to incite ill will on people, especially in your fortunes. You're handing these out in the street. I figured that it was like mass distributed to other people.
No, it is. No, it
Oh,
is.
okay.
But sometimes I like to use my power.
Mm.
And I'm like, wow, like I just came back from this place, and here you go. Like I'm being really nice to you. Like I think you should, make sure to eat the cookie first, because when you
Fortune cookies.
What about fortune cookies, man?
Do you write fortune cookies for a living? Do you write them?
Oh
Yes, yes.
no!
Kyra here is an expert psychic
wild.
who writes fortunes inside of the fortune cookies.
Yeah,
I
I was just like,
I was
as
so
soon as you said
into it.
like, as soon as you said like, mass distributed, I'm like, oh yeah, this is fucking Chinese, like
Fortune cookies.
fortune cookies. I forgot the
No.
word there for a minute.
Yeah.
No, literally, like I was so into my story. Like I had more to go.
You were
More to
so
go.
ready.
You-
Ah.
and then
You
no,
spoiled
like,
it.
I totally forgot that I wasn't supposed to say it. And then
You said the word cookie and I was like, it's done.
no, when I said that, I even paused and I was like, oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, I was trying to find like a space to say like, so do you write like fortune cookies?
And right off the bat, you said like, "Oh, are you a fortune teller?" I was like,
Steer away, steer away. I need time, I need points.
Here. Best.
All right, Kyra, you've muted mine and Mint's channels, right?
"Yes, yes."
Okay. Mint, this is what you're an expert in. Hello, breaking news! I'm Ben Dover, who's going to talk to you about a story about the importance of seeing your local proctologist. But first, I'm going to talk to Mint, who is an expert in...
What?
And we are going to talk to them about the importance of their job. I'm here brought to you with my co-star, Kyra. Mint, are you ready to talk about your field?
Yeah, I'd say I'm rather ready. Yeah.
Okay, so the first question I have for you is, so what can you tell us about the clients you typically work with, and how is it different from others in your field?
Well, usually, you know, a lot of people, it's all about like marriage or divorce or maybe like real estate, maybe like possibly. I don't know. There's a lot of different issues. However, mine is very, very specific in a way. It's a very, very close bond with the people I talk to. And it's honestly, it's a beautiful thing that I do, honestly. Yeah.
And let me think. Hold on. Do you have another question while I think?
Do I have another lead-in question? So you're working with relationships. It's a very close bond.
Yeah.
Is it close to you specifically, would you say?
No, not me personally, but
Okay.
I have done a lot of research within my field. Lots of historical books I've read. Lots of textbooks are involved. I'd say, very much historical type field, along with maybe a little bit of I used to be a psychology major, and then realized that I could make like a combination between the two. I feel like this is a very sort of, it's a rare field. However, I'm glad to be doing it. It's more so just a mix between two of my favorite things.
Now, the people you work with, what is the most common issue?
Geez, it's always about food. Always about food. Just genuinely, just they always want they always want this one thing.
Yeah.
And it's
I can only
it's all
imagine.
I ever hear. It's all I ever hear. And it's a bit of a stereotype, honestly, but the stereotype is true.
What would the stereotype be? What would you say?
They're very loud, very boisterous. And they're very food motivated, I'd say. But also I feel once we get past the food motivation, once me and my clients move past the food motivation, I feel that we can establish a bond between this person and their companion.
I'm thinking like a therapist of some sort.
I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more specific than that.
Therapist on dogs.
Not quite. I will say it's definitely within an animal.
Within the animal.
With just like there are animals involved. It's always just this one person
like-
and their animal.
Is it like furries?
No. No.
And by laughing, I thought I was right.
So food motivation. It's wonderful that you get to combine your passions for both psychology and history. Can you tell me about the historical significance? Like, do you think that it would have been beneficial to have your field back when it was more relevant? Can you tell me about the historical significance there?
Yes. And while these sorts of relationships are not usually found today, meanwhile, my sort of field is would have been much better back in, like, say, the 1800s, or say just overseas and over different continents. It would have been so very practical for these people, because think about it, like, the message it would bring, like, it would just be very meaningful to them.
I will say that you're not really convincing me that you're an expert in this field. Could you give me a little bit more to, like, talk about specifically the clients that you're working with, potentially?
Yeah, it's usually between a person and their animal, I will say. And the animal is, I will say, I usually see them being brought in, not even for, like, companionship, but more rather for work, I'd say. Like, just sort of, I guess you could say they're hired on to do a specific thing.
Working on the
But
rocky shores of their relationship, you might say.
yeah. I definitely do work on the rocky shores of these types of relationships. I would say very, very rocky shores. But the eventually the person side of this relationship come to realize that it's not just about work. It's not just about what they're doing. It's more about connecting with their little friend. They're and they'll realize that they'll fuck.
I think you're focusing too hard on making sure Kyra doesn't get it, that you're going to sacrifice points for that. Yeah, make it.
Was I right on therapist or no?
Yes, you are right about being a therapist.
Okay, my few options here. I got a few right now.
All right.
So I'm thinking, animal. Is it really an animal? Or is it like a human? You know how humans dress up, like, not furry, but, like, you know how humans, like, dress up as it and pretend they're an animal? That kind of vibe?
Yeah. That is incorrect. So.
I was gonna say, I'm not convinced. Hey, wait, so it's not a dog.
It's not a dog.
I'm guessing my talking time is over.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it there on your talking time.
I realized I didn't do too well. I was honestly very nervous. I didn't know what the
No, that's okay. That's okay. It was both of your first times. We have a lot more prompts.
Good.
Would you like to say what you're an expert in?
Not gonna lie, I honestly genuinely didn't have any fucking idea how to do this one. It's a pirate parrot behavior and relationship counselor.
What?
So if you had said, like, a therapist for pirates or a therapist for pirates and their parrot, I would have given you the point.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to steer you. You got no points for that.
Yeah, I figured.
I at no point was convinced that you were an expert, but that's okay. There's a lot more points available.
I'm not a freaking expert.
Did I get any points for mine?
Yeah, you did. You got
loser,
1 point.
Loser.
Okay, it's fine. We're gonna move on to the next one.
And Kyra May wins again.
I genuinely suck at improv. I'm not even lying.
No, it's okay.
I am terrible.
Kyra, I do fear this one's going to be a little bit challenging, so take some time if you want to think about it.
in like a.
Because the last one wasn't challenging.
Guys,
You ready?
I'm ready.
Center.
Sorry, I gotta look at it again. I don't remember.
No,
Okay.
imagine.
Guys, I cut out. I'm so sorry, guys.
I just gotta figure this out. So what am I? Dog trainer. What dogs am I training?
What the fuck am I doing right now?
And we're back to your live news. I'm Seymour Butts, once again hosted here with Mint, and we are going to be interviewing Kyra, who is a professional, and she's going to tell us about what it's like to work in her field. Kyra, thank you for showing up today.
Thank you for having me today. I was very surprised that you asked me to join. Nobody ever wants to interview me because of the special job I do.
I can only imagine. So, could you tell me, how is what you do different from others in your field?
Well, I like to, make the truth known, So what others do in my field, it's a quick 5-minute thing and then boom, bada bing, bada boom. I have a real passion in what I do because these people, they don't get justice. I
They
need
don't get
them
just.
to get justice because what if like these people that mess them up and do things, they live on, they walk freely, and what does that do to my client? That messes them up. And I want justice for them. They need justice.
So would you say that would you in your field work with like police, or are you more psychology based, or
In my field, honestly, like are you talking specific clients?
I feel like just your job in general, like you say like people are messing other people up, like is that like criminal intention, or would you say that's more of like a trauma based response?
Honestly, it's very wide range. It can be a lot of things. But I have a big boss, and then the people I work with, like it can literally be any. It's very hard to explain because it can be anything. Like it can go from someone tripping someone to someone shooting someone.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I feel that a lot of people in your field, your peers, your coworkers, also feel that everyone else who gets to live on, keep walking free, is
Mhm.
not getting fair justice. Can you tell me more about your feelings about the clients that you specifically work with? Because it's not like they can reach out to other people, you know? You seem to be like the only resource they could have in their
Mhm.
situation.
Yeah, wait, so hold on.
Hmm.
Can you repeat that question? So, am I talking about my clients? Like, I was acting like I was like, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So
Wait, actually.
a lot of your peers in, the sort of defense position will think that
Oh,
the people against you get to live on, keep moving forward. But that's not very fair to your clients specifically, especially because they don't have as many resources as other people have. They sort of have to go to you, don't they?
yeah. Like, I believe that everyone has a voice.
Mm-hmm.
And if they can communicate through me, I will be their voice. Because unlike my coworkers, if they were in my position, oh yeah, the people who walk freely, they would 100% be on their side. But no, I stand for my clients and I'm their voice because they don't have a voice in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
So who is your like ideal client?
My ideal client, honestly, like someone who's been really hurt.
Mm.
Physically, emotionally, like just that's who I work with. The ones who are really hurt and
Yeah.
they hate the situation they're in. So that's why I help them out because if I were in that situation, I would want someone to help me out too. I need justice.
Could you give me more of like a description?
Could you tell me about your client specifically?
6 foot, like.
So does it bring you a lot of emotional catharsis
Okay, so
defending these
Kyra's
people?
ideal man, got it.
Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Your ideal man.
6 foot. I have a lot of ideal men in my life.
Oh yeah, no, we've heard about all of them.
For another
Um,
podcast. For another podcast.
Ah, yes. Anyway, please continue. Sorry for
Yeah.
getting off.
So ideal like client. It's also like even like the thing before, it's kind of hard to explain. Like just like someone who's been really like I mentioned, someone who's been really hurt, like physically, emotionally, um, you know, and it's just someone who sometimes they've been like really like upset too. Like someone who's very upset. It's just someone who doesn't they're not really happy. Or they could be happy actually.
Mm.
But they want revenge. They
I
want a
don't
lot
mean
of
to cut you off, but do you think that what you do really helps those that you're defending to move on?
Yeah, of course, of course. Because so let me give you an example of
Mm.
what's happening. So, a client I work with, they want their justice, and that can mean putting someone behind bars. If
Mm.
they put this person behind bars, oh yeah, they're gonna be happy because that's all they wanted. That's all they wanted. That's what everybody wanted. They want this person behind bars and do their time of what they've done.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. And I'd imagine that it's more about the catharsis for your client, but also you. I mean, your client is obviously being held down for this thing that seems to be unanswered for, you know?
Mhm.
So I could only imagine that you act as a very important medium to help your client through that process by prosecuting on their behalf.
Yeah, I make sure to be the voice, their voice.
Mhm.
That
Okay, this is
Yeah.
gonna sound like a very, very out of pocket question. Do you work with disabled people?
I can. Yes.
Yeah. Would you say you could work with, say, physically disabled people, or maybe like just like maybe?
I mean, I'm sure all of your clients are really lacking in form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I can work with anybody, honestly. Like it can be someone who's
Mhm.
perfectly healthy. It can be someone who's,
Perfectly healthy.
like
I can't imagine that any of your clients would be perfectly healthy.
well, like I mean, like well, yeah. No, you I can't really give an example right now, but
Because of
these are
privacy laws.
yeah, like I can't really talk about them, you know?
Mhm.
But some of them, like they were honestly like living their life and one little thing happened and they
Couldn't move on
couldn't
from it. I can only imagine.
no, they literally couldn't. Like it's so upsetting. It makes me tear up sometimes.
Mhm.
Like it's
Well,
so
Kyra, I'm going to thank you for your time. Would you like to share what exactly you're an expert in?
Yes, I would.
Unless, Mint, do you want one last shot?
I can I at least share what I've gathered?
Yeah, absolutely. Take
To
a
see
guess.
if I get anything.
Yeah.
So these people are very, very upset. And they physically can't move. they can't move at all. So that's why I thought people in like maybe like wheelchairs, but like they can move, so maybe not.
What's Kyra's occupation?
Oh fuck.
Like, just like their peers, everything. You don't have to be specific. What is the occupation? Did you get that?
It's not therapist. It's not
No.
therapist, I'm gathering. Is it something in the mafia?
It is not. Kyra, would you like to share?
Damn!
I am a lawyer
Uh-huh.
who represents ghosts to resolve their unfinished business.
Yep, that makes sense.
Honestly, I think you did a really good job, Kyra.
Okay, let me show you the example of healthy people. It can be someone doing fine. They get hit by a car.
Yeah, but like, how can you be healthy and dead?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm saying before the
Before.
afterlife.
Okay.
yeah.
All right. This is
I
going
didn't
to.
get any like death notes in there. Like I didn't hear anything like relating to like the afterlife or anything.
And I know that's right. Yeah. Because I'm so good at acting. Like
Yeah, you did a really good job.
I'm surprised you didn't get lawyer. I thought I was.
Yeah, I thought lawyer was really. That's why I was telling you to get the occupation at least.
Yeah, I did not get lawyer from that.
Mm.
I did not get lawyer from that. Ah, man.
I was being too like obvious with lawyer.
No, you weren't being obvious enough.
No, that's actually what got you points.
What?
Kyra being more obvious
I
with
thought
lawyer.
you were saying you were giving me points, and I'm like, what points did I earn?
I mean, you did get points in that. Don't worry. You
Wait,
said
really?
funny things. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I will
What did
tell
I
you at the end
say?
of the show. I will tell you at the end of the
Hey,
show.
damn.
This is why we got a catalog, you know?
Okay, fair enough.
Calm down.
All right. Mint. This is the
Yes.
one that we were in a Discord call with.
Uh-huh.
And I was so excited. This is
I'm
your redemption
scared.
round, okay?
I'm not very good at these things.
It's
I
okay.
hate improv.
This is your redemption round.
I'm scared.
Take a minute to think about it.
What the fuck?
So am I gonna get this, or
I think
Can I think about this for a second? Can I think about this
yes,
for a second?
take all the time you need. I do think this game is a little bit harder than I thought it was.
So hard. What?
But I was really excited for it.
It's a good
It's so funny.
whatever it is.
God, it's so funny. I love this prompt so much.
It's so good. I love this prompt too. Do I know what to do with it? No.
Not a clue. That's okay. That's why I give you lead-in questions, right? All you have to do is build off of me. Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. It's Bendover back again, hosted with KyraBrooks. We're going to. Oh God, sorry. We are going to be interviewing. Who's Kyra May? We're going to be interviewing Mint, who again is a host in About Their Occupation. Mint, welcome back to the show.
Hi, I'm glad to be back. You know, honestly, I never thought I'd be here. I never thought I would be here. Because this is not something that gets talked about, really.
Mm-hmm. So
and that's why we care, and that's why
Yeah.
you're here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for showing
So
up and making time in your, I can only imagine, busy schedule. So, Mint, my first question for you is, what is the significance of what you do?
Where do I start? Well, first of all, might I just say,
Mhm.
the historical value of what I do, see how some people, like, it's so important to, like, history and, like, culture. Like, they see what I put out, and they sort of unearth what I put out there,
Mhm.
and they put it in museums, they put it in cultural buildings, and it's nice to see that my like items are being put on display. It means so much to me, and it means so much to the world. It's genuinely inspiring.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Do you have any criteria? Sorry, Kyra, did you want to ask a question?
No, go ahead. Sorry, I'm just making notes.
Yeah. Do you have any criteria for what you put out? What makes you decide what you're putting out? And how do you know that it will be put in museums?
So I'll usually have like bones, or say like pottery, or I'll maybe even have old textbooks, or like just like normal books, maybe something of like religious belief, and those are my top contenders for the items
Mm-hmm.
that I put out there, and it's important for people to find those. Um, and usually with the criteria, while those may be like the main ones, I'll usually throw in maybe like farming equipment, or maybe and I'll usually just like sort of leave it out, or maybe even hide it very well, for people to find. And I it's sort of like a game to some people, trying to
Mhm.
find all the missing pieces maybe sometimes I'll even break up the pieces just to make it a little bit harder for them, because that's always the best part. And I'll just scatter it around, maybe even different parts of the same continent, you know. Sorry, I went on a little bit of a rant there, but
Okay, I'm thinking like an artist of some sort. My question is, what is your inspiration behind all?
well, I'm not sort of like an artist per se. It's not me making the art, it's other people, and I'm just the one distributing it. And maybe it's not even more so just art.
Kyra's like, damn
It's
it. Wrong.
it's not even like other people are making the art, and I just want to make sure that people can find it. And and so I'll put it, maybe you can find these things anywhere. I swear, you can unearth them like in your backyard, or maybe like a mesa or like a desert. Like, you can sometimes find these things maybe even at the bottom of the ocean. I spread them out everywhere. I just make sure it's like, you know, diverse.
So when you're spreading things out, are you picking modern things or more historical things to be found later?
I'd say way historical, like
Oh, okay.
things from like different eras, like fossils, bones, and I'd like sort of dig them, sort of put them in the ground, so that people can, you know, find them. So it's really old historical, maybe artifacts, or, you know, like I said, stuff, museum worthy stuff.
Museum worthy stuff. Sure. So
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, can I see if I'm on the right track?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So I think you're a thief?
No.
Or you're a dog. You say, like, you know, like the bones and like.
Reme, I never thought you'd ever accuse me of being a furry.
Well, today's your lucky day. Am I wrong in both of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask a question.
Oh, okay. You said, earlier you were talking about museum, though, like museums and stuff. Is it your things gets put in museums?
The items that I put out there, I leave for people to find so that they can put them in museums. So I don't take any credit for it. I just simply, I would never take credit for someone else's work. Never. I'm just simply a third party here. I distribute it around the world. Maybe like dig a little hole, try to hide it a little bit, but like, you know, leave a little corner sticking out, you know, just so that people can find it.
That's what I thought it. Never mind. I'm so confused right now.
So the things that you're hiding, are they supposed to be found, and what kind of people are you trying to
Absolutely.
represent
In fact,
with?
It's better that they're found. It's better that they're found. I mean, sure, like, you could find them naturally. Sure. I mean, like, years of just, like, you know, hold on, I need to look at my fucking notes.
Gotta think about the prompt.
and oh shit.
Are you realizing the prompt that I sent you is not the thing that you're doing?
yeah, actually, yeah. No.
I was trying to steer you back to the right direction. And I'm like, that's not correct.
No, can I change my answer?
No, you may not.
And 0 points.
And 0 points.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kyra, would you like to take another shot to guess what Mint does?
No. That's fair. I was just like, shit.
All right, Mint.
See,
well, that's
when I saw the I read the parentheses part, and
yeah,
I'm like,
but not correctly.
It's one word that fucked me over. Yeah, damn.
Well, Mint, that's all the time that we have for you today. Would you like to tell Kyra what exactly you're an expert in?
Yeah, this is completely my bad. Reverse archaeologist. I bury facts for future civilizations to learn about us, not now civilization.
I did think about like when you said digging stuff up, I didn't know what that word was, like the
Digging?
Archaeology.
Yeah, I didn't know what
Hmm.
that was, but I did think that, and I was even gonna search it up.
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh.
no, Aidan, I see what you were trying to do to try to steer me back.
Yeah.
I was just not getting the hint. Honestly,
It's-
I should have done what I did last time, where I kept my page open. I didn't keep the page
Mhm.
open this time. I should have just kept reading it. Ah, fuck. Did I at least get the burying part right?
Yeah. No, you got points for that.
Yay!
Yeah. So the scores are pretty close. Mint,
Okay.
do you want to do your redemption round, or would you like to call it there?
I would like to do my redemption round simply
Okay.
because that was just god awful.
Kyra, would you also like to do the redemption round? I mean, Mint's redemption round. There's no redemption for you because I only had 6 prompts and Mint sort of killed the first one.
I was gonna say, why do I not get
Hey,
another round?
it wasn't my fault. It was my fault.
We could flip a coin to see who gets this, but like the points are pretty close, and I fear. No, I'm gonna give Mint the redemption round unless Kyra, you really want to. Do you want to flip a coin? We can flip a coin.
Oh no, it's fine. Hold on, do we have another game after this, or is this the?
This is it. This is
This
the only
is
game.
the only game.
We're bringing
Well,
up to
I
like
don't
2.
wanna lose.
I'm not saying who's ahead or behind.
Damn.
So
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We all know.
Yeah, it's not me.
Okay.
Enjoy your prompts.
Alright.
I'd like to at least have a chance.
Okay.
But, like, what if I lose during this next one? Like, what if Mint does a really good job?
What if you're the one
and,
who's
like,
ahead?
I
That
know.
is true. What if
I
you're
like
the one who's
winning.
ahead?
What if I'm not
I mean,
ahead?
hey, you're the only one who's actually gotten the prompts right. So, I mean, hey, you're pretty
So
solid
Kyra,
right now.
do you want to do a redemption round if you could get one? Because I'll flip a coin if you both want to do one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
flip a coin. Let's flip a coin.
Like winning.
Flip a coin to see who goes first, or
Flip a coin to see who gets this redemption. Because I only have 5 prompts. Yeah.
So I'll take tails.
All right. 3,
Okay, I'll do head.
2, 1. And Kyra,
Damn it.
your redemption round.
Okay.
Ah, we all risked it. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mint this.
Just get really funny. Like, you'll get points there.
Yeah, you can definitely get points for just being funny. Kyra's definitely
Or, like,
gotten.
bring up something about America.
Yeah, you can still get the America point, and you can also get a Canadian point.
I don't know anything about Canada.
Yeah, well, just say something in a funny accent. I'll probably give it to you.
Hey!
All right, Kyra.
Okay. I got this. Yeah. Okay. Ready.
All right, ready.
Wow, immediately.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
everyone. It is Seymour Butts once again with Mint interviewing Kyra, who is an expert in. And she's here to tell us about her field. Kyra, thanks so much for showing up.
Thank you for having me again. Like, I love, like, I have so many occupations. Like, I love that you just keep bringing me back so I can spread awareness of all these occupations and people who were told that they can't be that. Yes, you can. I'm telling you, you can.
Yeah.
Is this part of the problem?
It is not. Well, it's amazing to see how many fields you're interested in. My first question for you is, first and foremost, how did you start to get into this field?
Well, see, just as growing up, I did some sports, like I played soccer for a while and I wanted to really do something unique, you know? And it's like how I did horseshoes, that's a little unique, but I wanted to be even more unique, you know? And something that I know there's not a lot of us out there, but there's something that I just wanted to do that first, unique, second, I can meet a community who likes to do the same things as me and just help and teach people, you know?
Yeah, it sounds amazing. And this, would you consider yourself an athlete?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this
100%.
sport seems really similar to horseshoes in many ways.
Yeah.
It's actually It's actually amazing that you did both in your youth. Mint, do you have a question?
So you said both horseshoes, and I see that you also said something like horseshoes. So I'm gonna guess, is it like is the sport that you do with a curved object like a horseshoe?
That's it can be like not really, but like
Mhm.
I feel like there's different shapes we can go for. So it can be like that's really hard to answer specifically, but like 50, maybe 40% of it can be
Yeah, I
yeah.
imagine it's very difficult to be able to choose the medium that you're working with.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like really it can come in all shapes and sizes.
hmm
Like it can't really exactly choose the shape it's going to be.
Of course, you're not an athlete anymore. So could you tell
Mm-mm.
me about how you work with people in this field and like what your teaching mannerisms are?
Yeah, so first after I competed a while,
hmm
I decided, like I'm too good, I'm too good.
Yeah.
Other people should learn from me. So I decided to step back, stop competing, and to help some kids out. I work with kids starting at the young age of like 5.
Mm.
It's because I see their interest and I really want to teach them my skills that I had. So from what I do, I the strategies I use is keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes. Make sure to look straight.
hmm
Make sure if you've done other sports too that involve really good aim, this is going to work out. Like horseshoes, I always tell them I played horseshoes.
hmm
They think that's amazing, and I'm like, yes, horseshoes. After I was done horseshoes, it made me want to do this sport, and that's how I became a champion. And that's why you're going to be the next champion.
Amazing.
So you would say that you're a teacher then?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Teacher, yeah. I like to
Yeah.
teach
You're
people
a
that.
teacher of this specific sport.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you tell us about the environment that we participate in this sport? Like I know growing up, I would do it in any place that I could. When camping, when just going on hikes, if I could find a place to play, I would. I mean, pick up a stone and do whatever I want, right?
Yeah. So the environment, it's not really much of a winter sport.
hmm
It's more like summer when all those other sports are going on. And it can be done honestly like only certain spots. Like it can't be done anywhere. Like I like the specifics you brought up of camping.
hmm
Like it's mostly done camping. Maybe if I was, tanning, it
Yeah.
could be done there.
Could you tell us like
Um
specifically what spots you might think of?
yeah, like I was saying like on the beach.
hmm
Um even like I don't know, at a lake.
Okay.
Like,
So you'd say that you're like a teacher of skipping stones then?
Yes! That's perfect! Kyra is a coach of skipping stones.
I told you, I'm good at guessing games.
Yeah! Woo! All right.
I
Teach.
got
I
really
got
into
it.
that one.
You did so good. I think
That's
you
really
both did really
good.
well.
It was really good.
That was the best one.
As soon as you said camping, I'm like, oh, this is skipping stones.
I know. Okay, Aiden, you were not helping there. Yeah, when I go camping, like when I'm like at
I
the
had to
beach,
do
I'm like,
leading
and then
questions. You were getting too many points.
and then you're like, yeah, can you tell me some? And I said something about tanning, and you're like, yeah. What are the specific spots?
I
What?
had to lead it in. You were getting too many points. Want to keep this close. All right. That is the end of our show, and there is no tie. We have a winner and we have a loser. Should we
Wait,
go?
what about the wheel?
The wheel only comes in when there's a tie.
Right.
Yep. We were gonna keep that a secret for a tie, but it's okay.
Right.
Right.
Mm,
So
sorry.
let's go over the points. The first point that was handed out was Kyra with the O Canada point. Je vais tu vas. And that entire rant I thought was very funny. Mint, you then got a point for they're just down there by my sides. Kyra's next
That
point
is true.
was it's all bullshit. I don't remember what you said that was about, but it was funny to me.
I don't remember saying that either.
So I gave you a
I
point
don't
for
either.
that.
Was it during my speech?
I think that was during small talk. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
It made me
okay.
laugh, so I gave you a point. Um during your first prompt, Kyra, you convinced me you were an expert when you said, make sure you know your cookie. Wait, what? Make sure you know your cookie. I don't know. You got a point for that. And you got another point for, is it like furries? Because that made me laugh a lot. Mint, you...
I didn't get any points for prompts. That's all right.
You guessed correctly that she was a fortune cookie writer, and you got the point for that.
Yay.
Kyra's next point is, these people don't get justice. Others live on. And you got the convinced me point for that one. Mint, you went on a bit of a spree here. You got a haha point for Kyra's ideal man. And then you got the convince me or the expert point for they unearth and put my items in museums.
Yep.
Kyra, you got a point for your response for that of you're a thief or a dog, which I thought was very funny. Mint's next point, I never thought you'd accuse me of being Woolug? What?
Being a furry.
Oh, yeah. I blacked out when I wrote that, apparently. I never thought you'd accuse me of being a furry. Very funny. Kyra, your next convince me point for even more unique. And lastly, Mint's point for guessing accurately, teacher of skipping stones.
Yay.
So, that leaves the final scoreboard with Mint with 6 points and Kyra May with 7 points. Congratulations, Kyra! For the 6. So, Kyra, you are the winner of this show, and also that makes you the host of the next show.
You can pick your game now.
Guys, I didn't mean to.
I didn't know I was gonna win. You know, the best part is, sorry.
The joke of justice for KyraBrooks. We thought I wasn't gonna win before we started recording. We were like, yeah, like when am I gonna host it? When am I gonna?
Yeah, never.
Never. This may be the only time.
Me.
Kyra, you were actually ahead by 1 point already when you petitioned for a redemption round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Well, damn. That was really good, Kyra. You did real good.
Yes,
I
congratulations.
didn't think I had that in me. I'm not gonna lie.
Would you like to
You did very good.
say a little speech for winning the round? Anything you have in mind?
I would like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my cats, Archie, Max, and Maisie. Maybe not Archie because he was meowing outside this whole time. I could hear him.
Yeah, I heard him.
And you heard, yeah. I kind of at one point looked over and I was like I literally I texted my mom mid podcast and I was like, "Hey, girl, Archie's meowing up a storm." But I would like to thank everyone, and hopefully next time it's a Grammy.
Okay, thank you so much. And thank all of you for watching the show to the end. I really hope you enjoyed it. Your recommendation of the next episode should be live as you're watching this. So if you had a good time, go over and watch that show and see what Kyra's hosting.
Yeah.
Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.